What's up, guys? It's me, the 615 Random Go. 615 Random Go. That's right. Who missed me? I know I missed me. For obvious reasons. I haven't been on in a minute. It's been a good while. I was trying to think of stuff to do, but I just now thought of something. I can do prediction shows. For NFL, at least until I leave in October when I won't be able to do crud. Um, you know, so, yay. Until I leave, I'll be doing prediction shows. And this is my first week of predictions for NFL. I was going to be able to do Thursday because it already happened. Broncos beat the Panthers. Yay. I'm not a Broncos fan by any means. I just don't like the Panthers. Saints fan. I'm wearing the Breeze jersey. So, yeah. So I'm going to do predict the games on Sunday at least, and I think there's a Monday night game as well. So I'm searching with NFL right now. When I get something to edit, I'll see if I can put a theme song. There we go. See if I can get a theme song. Maybe some graphics so you guys can do, going for. Till then, we're just doing regular predictions. So the first game already happened. Broncos beat the Panthers. Screw Cam Newton. And screw the Panthers. Screw the entire Panthers organization. Sorry. Alright, my first game. Vikings at the Titans. Now you guys know. If you don't know, you should know because 615 Random Goat. I'm from 615. I do support my home team Titans. They may not be my favorite team. They're my second favorite team because they're my home team. The Vikings, they don't have Terry Bridgewater. I don't know how that can affect them, but they still have Adrian Peterson. However, my support for my home team makes me root for them. So, week one, Titans over the Vikings. Calling it. Yep, call me crazy. Titans are going to beat the Vikings. Marcus Mariota, DeMarco Murray, the Titans defense. I think they got a good shot. Titans over Vikings. Bears at Texans. It feels weird because my dad's a Bears fan, but Bears are trash. Let's be honest. Texans got this. I'm not predicting the score, but Texans are going to win. Texans are going to beat the Bears. I'm actually guaranteeing that. Texans are going to beat the Bears. I'm guaranteeing it. Eagles at Browns. I'm not even a big Eagles fan, but it's the Browns. It's the Browns. I know the Browns are going to win a couple of games this year, maybe. But to pick the Browns over any team is just a laugh. Eagles are going to beat the Browns. Bills at Ravens. Bills have actually been a pretty solid team the last couple of years, pulling out 8-8 seasons. So I'm going to pick the Bills over the Ravens. I don't know if that's a surprise to any of you, but Bills over Ravens. So, yeah. Chargers at Chiefs. See, Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates is injured. I really don't know who else they have. But I know Kansas City is Alex Smith. I really don't know all of Kansas City's personnel, but I know they're good. So Kansas City over the Chargers. It's an AFC West matchup, so this is a divisional game. They're normally good, but Kansas City has proven to be better than the Chargers the last couple of years. So Kansas City. Raiders at Saints. My favorite team, the Saints. So obviously I'm going to pick the Saints. I don't care. I will pick them in every single week. Probably. Maybe. But Drew Brees, Mark Ingram, Brandon Cooks, Kobe Fleener, because we don't have anyone Watson anymore. He's at the Ravens and he's injured. Kobe Fleener, still have him. We have a couple more defense, including Cortland Finnegan from the Carolina Panthers. So a lot of them may not like him, but I like him because he was a former Titan as well. Finally got rid of freaking Browner. Idiot. Yeah. So, a lot going on for us. We still have Delvin Bro. So we got a decent defensive squad. Just wasn't the same we had last year. We got rid of Rob Ryan. Thank God. So Saints over the Oakland Raiders. I'm predicting a Saints playoff berth this year. At least 9-7. Maybe. Buccaneers and Falcons, another NFC South matchup. I actually, even though I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, I do like the Buccaneers. Not in my like favorite team list, but I do like the Buccaneers. I like Jameis Winston somewhat, and I hate the Falcons. I'm a Saints fan. Let's be honest. Falcons suck. Dirty Birds suck. Fuck the Falcons. Fuck everything that has to do with the Falcons. I don't say fuck on YouTube anymore. I'm probably not. Scratch that. No, I'm not gonna edit it out. But Buccaneers over Falcons. James Winston, you got this. Bengals over Jets. Bengals? What did the Jets have this year? They did pretty well last year. They don't make the playoffs, but the Bengals did make the playoffs last year. And of course, they can't make it past the first round. The Bengals are still a good team. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a lot this year. Bengals over Jets. Bengals over Jets. Probably boring the hell out of that. Packers over Jaguars. I like Aaron Rodgers. Again, Packers are not on my favorite teams list, but I like the Green Bay Packers. And it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, I understand that some people predict them to win AFC South, but be that as it may, it's still the Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. And they're still the Green Bay Packers. They may be playing in Jacksonville, but it's still the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they're still the Green Bay Packers. It's still Julius Peppers. It's still Aaron Rodgers. Is Eddie Lacy still on the team? I think he is. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, Green Bay over Jacksonville. Dolphins over Seahawks. As much as I don't like Seattle, I gotta pick them to beat the Dolphins. Dolphins another decent team in the AFC East, but it's Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks don't play. Seattle Seahawks over the Dolphins. Giants over Cowboys. Of course, Tony Romo, glass quarterback, got injured in the freaking preseason in 3 plays, and he's out for 6 to 10 weeks because of collarbone injury, something of that nature. So Dak Prescott is playing, whatever his name is. And then it's the Giants with Eli Manning. He may be a squirrel. He may be a squirrel. He may be stupid as crap. But Eli Manning's a Super Bowl winning quarterback twice, So, and Tony Romo Dak Prescott doesn't have any much experience, college experience, but Eli Manning, people don't like him. He's still Eli Manning. He's still the Giants. You got Odell Beckham, and some people say he's overrated. I don't think he is. I think he's a good wide receiver for what he is. Yeah, Giants over Cowboys, and Cowboys are going to be a joke this year, just so you know. And also I'm a Saints fan, so obviously I don't like the Cowboys either. Screw them. Lions and Colts. Okay. Again, and we're playing in Indianapolis. It's the Lions and the Colts. The Lions without Calvin Johnson, because Megatron's gone. So at least he's still got Matthew Stafford and their running back. I forget who that is. I guess got some receivers. The Colts have a healthy Andrew Luck. Yeah. Colts over Lions. I'm not saying the Lions are going to suck this year, but I'm saying they're not going to beat the Colts this year. Patriots and Cardinals. Tom Brady, cheater, out 4 games. Thank God. Rob Gronkowski's injured. He's not going to be playing this game. So that takes away a great part of the Patriots offense right there. And the new guy, I forget his name. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. Who else is the Patriots receivers? Don't judge me. I don't really pay attention to the Patriots. They have a lot of big names, and I can't really think of them. But they still have a rookie quarterback under center. So I'm trying to figure out if he's going to be able to make them do good. If anything, they're going to make him look good. The defense, Patriots defense is always pretty solid. But the Cardinals got Carson Palmer. I'm not good at naming a bunch of receivers, just so y'all know. So I don't know receivers' names like that. But I do know that the Cardinals are going to beat the Patriots in week 1. Thank you. Patriots are going to start 0-1 this season for probably the first time since Tom Brady. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a possible statistic. May or may not be true. Steelers and Redskins. Steelers. Need to say more. Big Ben, freaking Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown. Is Le'Veon Bell injured? I don't think he is. Is he? I don't know. Antonio Brown, even if Le'Veon Bell's injured. So it's the Steelers and the Redskins. They have, whoa, I don't know who they have anymore. But they're the NFC's reigning NFC's champions. So they have that. But it's the Steelers. I don't know what they're going to be able to do against the Steelers. And then they have the Rams and the 49ers. I can't call it. Most because I don't really care about either of these teams. And it's a Monday night game. The Los Angeles Rams, because they moved from St. Louis, versus the San Francisco 49ers and all the controversy that surrounds them. But I'm going for San Francisco. We'll see if I have a friend in LA and she's an LA Rams fan. I just kind of want to see them lose so I can rub it in her face later. I'm evil. So yeah, 49ers over LA Rams. Obviously it's not going to be that exciting this week, and I'm sorry. I just now thought to do it. But I'm going to try to add a little bit more emotion next week. I'll definitely be there for the Thursday night game, which next week Thursday night game will be Jets and Bills. But tell me if you guys want to see this again. Think it's a good idea. I don't know. It should be posted before the first game tomorrow. Maybe tonight. But until then, see you.